tables walk as the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's Drafts, your new homegrown.
Hello and welcome, good people, and welcome to Dad's Drafts, especially to my one new subscriber. Now, as you can see, we're going to do another Premier Draft of Tarkir. Now, let's hope it goes as well as the last time, where we had a trophy 7-1, and the only loss we had really was against someone who played about 4 rares in the first few turns. So, let's just see how this goes. If you like what I do, feel free to click some buttons, help me out, and let's see what we open this time. Alright, well, there's the Herd Heirloom, which is okay. It helps you go into pretty much all colors if you want. It helps with casting dragons because it ramps, and if you actually get in for some damage, and you can just tap this at instant speed if you know a creature is unblocked, you just draw a card, which is amazing value. Other interesting cards are the Stormbrood, but of course that's 2 colors. Dragon Spray is good, and the Vanguard. I also love the Globe. I hope this gets passed, and if it does, then I will just go into a dragon deck together with the Heirloom. But I think I'll just try this card. I think it was the first time that I played this set that I also picked this card, but I didn't really get to enjoy it, simply because I didn't get too many 4 power or toughness cards. I also like the Vanguard, but I like to play this card. Let's just see if we can go something maybe a bit rampy. Alright, Molten Exhale is amazing. I like the Anchor as well. However, it only goes in a very specific deck. So you want to have a lot of ways to exile stuff out of the graveyard for this to be good. I'm going to take the Exhale. Other interesting pick might be the Scar or maybe the Monument. But I think I cannot pass on a decent removal spell. And out of the Dragonstorms, the Breaching Dragonstorm is, I think, the worst one. Okay, so we have a Roiling Dragonstorm, Disruptive Stormblood, and a Feral. I think I like this card. There's a lot of enchantments in this set, for instance all the sagas. So this often hits a target, and even if you don't play the black one, it's still worth it. We do have some fixing with the Heirloom, and we will pick up some multicolored lands. Maybe we'll just end up 5 colors, I don't know. So Devotee is pretty good. It helps with all the mana problems. But there is a Globe. And I'm just going to take this because we already have a dragon, and maybe we can build a dragon deck. I would like a Devotee, to be honest. But I think I will pick the Globe over the Devotee. Alright, well, it's a very late Rakshasa. It is a good card. There's also a Caustic Exhale. Maybe we will end up with mainly these 3 colors. But since we have some dragons, I think I will take the Exhale. Like the Envoy as well, and of course the tap land, but I don't think we will be going white, so I'm just going to take the Exhale here. Alright, another Exhale. I will take it. Also like this Envoy, but if you don't have any counters, it's okay. It's just a 4 mana 5/4, and there's way better 4 mana drops in this set. There's another Anchor still, but I'm just going to take this Exhale. It seems like we will be going into these 3 colors. Wow. 7th pick Botanist, that's just crazy. Now, otherwise I would have taken the Appraiser, but I want to main these 3 colors. And we can always play dragons because of the Globe or the Heirloom at later turns, but the first few turns I want to stay in these. So I wonder if someone took the Globe. I fear someone did, but it would be amazing to get a few of these. And of course then some big dragons, which we did pass on. Even the, what is it, the 3/3 Vigilance Boulder or something dragon is pretty good when you have the Globe. Because the good thing about the Globe is that whenever a dragon enters, it ends with a +1/+1 counter, so you don't even have to use this Globe for the dragon. So that means if you have 2 Globes, every dragon just gets 2 power bigger. Right, well, I'm going to take this dragon. And I hope to get the Globe now, but I don't think we will. Wow, we still have to wait quite a while before the packs come to us. Unless these people pick quickly. This card is often overlooked. We do have 2 dragons so far. And we are fine with mana, so all I want now are just top-end dragons, globes, and fixing in our colors. And I don't think we will be playing white. So any land that taps for these colors is good. Okay, well, I don't want to play blues early. But it does help with getting the boulder. Yeah, I'm going to take this. I would have taken the tap land otherwise, but this is in white and I don't think we want white lands. And this can help us get the globe, which is pretty decent. Okay. Could also take the sentinel, but I think this dragon just does a lot of work. I also like the riverwalk technique, but as I said, it will be dragons mainly. And the other globe got taken, which is unfortunate. So I hope to pick up one more of these, maybe in pack 2 or 3. And I like the 2 drops we have so far. But I do need some lands in these colors. Again, the white one. That's unfortunate. Does this even matter? I'll just take the land. I mean, maybe we will pick up a white dragon that we want to play, and you know, the life gain is not too bad. But the colors we are in are actually taken highly, it seems. Yep. We just need tap lands. And dragons. When one or more creatures do combat, you play draw a card. That's pretty good. Creature you control have +1 on trample. Okay, well, we do have a big dragon here, but I wonder if it's better to play the cliffs. I also like the Dragon Claw Strike. So for me, it's between the siege and the dragon. There's no globe in here. I think I'll take the siege here, mainly for a card advantage. I don't think we will use the bottom one. Wow. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1 on each creature you control, or at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control, there's each opponent sacrificed. That's pretty strong. However, I want to stay out of white mostly. So I think I'll just take the Stormbrood here. And I wouldn't mind to pick up a few of these. But Stormbrood is very good. We don't have any ways for stuff to leave our graveyard. We can play this one. I think that's pretty decent. But I think I need the caves here, unfortunately. This one would be very nice in our deck. But we need fixing, mostly. So there's another one in our colors. And, well, this one is strictly barren. Well, it doesn't gain life, but still. There's also another Exile. I think I need to take the lands here. Yep. So now we get another dragon, which I will take. But I would really like more globes for ramp reasons and for fixing reasons. But it seems like someone else is also eager to pick up all the globes. Here I'll take the removal, though I want to take the removal. But we don't have a lot of white. Maybe the Sentinel is the better pick. Yeah, I'll take the Sentinel. Exile can be pretty good in our deck, I think. So I will take it here. Already seeing fewer and fewer tap lands, which is unfortunate. And also no more Dragonstorm Globes. So I'm not sure how this will go. Our top end looks okay. I mean, I would like a very big dragon, of course, one of the bombs. Exile creature card wins instant sorcery. I think this is about the only card which might do something in our deck. This can fix. This thing stinks. Oh yeah, I'll take this. Odds are that we can return one of the exiles. Okay, I'll take a snakeskin veil to keep our dudes alive. Need more 3-drops and of course 4-drops. Again, no land. Guess I'll take the brigade as a 2-drop. River walk technique is actually pretty decent here. I will take it. Don't think I will play it, but we could. Yeah. So we have the top end. We just need 3-drops and hopefully globes and some tap lands, and I think we will be alright. And I hope to at least maybe open one more big bomb dragon. What do? Smile at death. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from grave to the battlefield. That's pretty good, but it's double white, so we cannot play it. There's a dragon here. There's a tap land. There's also another one of these. But I don't think we need 2 of those. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, this card is good, but I don't see myself going double white. I'm just going to take the dragon. But I really hope to find one more globe somewhere. It's not here, obviously. Oh, Molten Exile. I will take that over the Island Dragon. Just as a removal spell. Still no globes. I will take this. I know it's a 3-mana white source, so it's difficult for us to cast, but it is a 3-mana dragon which has a great upside. Please, packs, give me 1 dragon. Yeah, I mean 1 Dragonstorm Globe. So we need 1 globe and some tap lands, and I think we have something going here. I'm not sure how good it is, but I assume it's fun. Well, it's a good card, but we are not that deep into white. Oh, there's a Devotee, which might actually be the best pick here. I'm not even sure. It's unfortunate that all the lands that we see, or pretty much all the lands that we get to see, are in the white sphere. And now, of course, there's a decent land, but it's together with the sweep, which is amazing. It's very unfortunate that we didn't see any more of the Dragonstorm Globes. But we are picking up lands here. And I need the land, I think, more than the Appraiser. And this only taps for green. This taps for white. Yeah, I'll take it. Every land we get taps for white. Okay, well I guess we take the Shan. Could also take the Night Watch. It's only good with graveyard synergy, I think. Yeah, let's just take that. Yeah, well, no second globe, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate. We're not really going wide. Don't have a lot of stuff with counters, but yeah, that's just unfortunate. Only one globe. Don't think I really care about any of these. Yep. 2, 4, 6 lands, so I think we need to do one more cut. And I think that's about to be our deck. And maybe it has to be the Forecaster. Because we only have one globe, and if we have both in our hands, this is a 1 mana 0/3, which is terrible. Mana seems alright. Let's try this. As I said before, not really what I hoped for, because if you really want to make the dragons pop, you need multiple globes. But seems like we have most of our colors, only not green, which is unfortunate, but we have the removal spell and the cliff siege. So let's just keep this and hope to draw green sometime soon. Okay. Wouldn't have mind a monument too. Maybe I should have picked those sooner. Okay, so there's the globe. We don't even have a dragon to behold, which is unfortunate. So I hope he plays nothing. Okay. Now we draw the botanist. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. Next turn we have 5 mana. Hope to draw a dragon. But at least we have green now. Okay, we have double green. I think I will need that. So let's just go botanist and champion. And next turn we can play the siege. And I think that at least one of our creatures will do combat damage. And if that's all he does, I will take it. So let's attack first. I will not put it into the graveyard. I would like to draw that one. And so we have 2 colors and we only need 2 mana, so I'm just going to do this. We can do both of these. Target creature you control. Okay, so he has a 5/5 elephant, which is pretty big. We could tap that. But I think next turn we can multi-spell. 2, 4, 6, 7. No, we cannot. And I don't want to shuffle this into our library. Do we waste 2 cards on the elephant? We might actually not have to. We could tap this. We can still take some damage. And if he does block, we can just exile anyway. So let's just do this anyway. I will put that into the graveyard, I think. For damage or target creature deals damage. Okay, well, let's draw a card first. And let's just do this now. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. So we can play this one. Oh. Well, we can still get in for some damage, which is good. I will first find myself a land. And let's just go for green. Now we can just exhale, kill the elephant. Yes, I will behold that dragon. Behold my dragon. I will keep the hasty boy on top. And oof. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we still have something, I think. We can tap 2 of them. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 mana. We can still just kill one of them. So let's just play this one first. If we attack with everything and we tap one. How am I going to do this? I think I just attack with... I can only pump one. Do I offer the trade? I think I don't. I'm just going to play this one. And with tapping 2 creatures, I think I might have lethal next turn. But because it seems like he doesn't have any more dragons. Oh. Dude. That's just crazy. Well, it seems like we might actually lose here. Unless we maybe top deck another removal spell. 2, 4, 6, 8 mana, so we can tap 2 things and pump something twice. Okay, it doesn't seem like he has anything else. My word. Well, I mean, you can only applaud this. Dude, what are you doing to me? That's just crazy. I'll take it. So I don't think we have lethal anymore. And I think we're already pretty much dead here. But for what it's worth. Man, that play. Someone actually got to pop off with the Draco Genesis. Well, if you lose to this, so be it. Oh, if only we would have had that one sooner. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. What on earth? That just happened. That's crazy. Well, you know, if the opponent has 2 amazing red mythic rares and I lose to that, so be it. I mean, we were just a tad bit too slow, I think. But our deck was doing what it should do, so cannot really complain. No tap lands in the opening hand, and I will probably just do this now to discard my champion. Because I was going to say I want my land drops, but that seems not to be happening, unfortunately. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate, but we have to do this again. And let's just do that one, since we have the exile as well. Okay, there's the green source, which is good. Just digging my way to the globe. Let's just filter this as well. Or cycle, I mean. Okay, so now we have a hasty dragon. Or we could destroy that. And I think I'll just go for value now that we can. And next turn we can draw a card. Okay, well, he's going to kill my Stormbrood. We can still draw a card because of the hasty boy, which is okay. And next turn we have 6 mana, so we can put a counter on something. Okay, that one's also dying. Seems like he has a lot of that stuff. Should have kept up green. That was a wrong tap. Okay, good game. Not sure why he surrendered, by the way. Should have kept up green. If I had drawn a land from the creature, I could have put a counter on it or do an exile or whatever. But that went okay. It was easier to play against than the last opponent. My word. That will be haunting me for days. Yep, keeping it. We've got a way to find the green source. We've got the globe and then a dragon. I like this. Oh, well, in that case, I think I might find the swamp. And then we'll have all colors. Next turn globe, I think. Does it increase our plays? Let me think. If we play this on next turn, that means next turn we have 5 mana, so we cannot play that. So I'm still going to play the champion. If we had a 5-drop dragon, I would have played the globe. But now it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could draw a small creature and then we could just play the globe and then do something else. I'm fine with this. Okay, well, that's unfortunate for him. So, as I said before, now we can just play the globe. Keep up exile. If he wants to do any silly tricks. He should have done it in response to the globe cast. Especially if it's a fight spell. Yeah, let's just... I'll keep the botanist, it's amazing value. He's stuck on 2 lands, so... Okay, there we go. Let's just spread all the damage that we can. He will probably attack. I don't think I will block. And to be honest, with the trample and the dragon, I think we're looking okay. But he could still have a removal spell. I'm not sure why you would keep a hand with only 2 lands and 1 2-drop. I mean, I don't know what else he has. Maybe he's just Maybe he has just unfortunate blocks. What is it? Unfortunate draws? Yeah, I'm not blocking this, of course. He might give it some +3 or whatever. But now, if he doesn't play anything, the Sentinel's also unblocked. Okay, good game. Good stuff. So, Dragon Globe, even though I only got one, very happy with it. Didn't draw our green rampy artifact though, our first pick. We've got the globe, we've got some ways to discard and draw cards. I think we're good. We just need to draw some lands. One land and we will be pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to... I just need 2 lands here. And I think I have to get rid of 1 feral. Wow, we've got 2 removal spells. What do I discard? Not that dragon, I think. I'm just going to risk it. I'm not playing this one because we have the exile. So I'm just going to destroy anything that he plays now. Okay, well I cannot destroy that. But we just need 1 land out of the 2 draw steps that are coming up. And this is not too bad actually. Maybe next turn we can just do both. Elspeth, my goodness. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Okay, so I think we just attack that with the hasty boy. 3 or greater. He can destroy that, but then it will be dead next turn. But this is just unfair. He will minus it, but then it will still be dead. He cannot minus it, of course. That's good. Oh, wow, he didn't put the counters. Maybe he has the combat trick of dealing 4 damage to the feral. But this card is putting us far behind. But our hand is stacked though. Wow. Okay, so we can just kill Elspeth, which is good. He will deal 2 damage. And I think we just keep jamming. Yeah. And I assume he still has some pretty good plays. But we've got a ton of removal. And another dragon if we draw another land. Yep. So maybe we need to stop attacking. No, he's killing my globe. Okay, so I think we actually need to stop attacking now. Maybe we kill this. And I want to behold a dragon, because I want to surveil some lands. Any lands at this point are good enough. And I'll keep up this stuff and I'll attack with 1. We've got a counter spell for 4. He has to play something huge for us to counter. Okay, well this is looking very good. Next turn I have 5 mana. I see no reason to do anything different. Let's just keep attacking with the 1. Do I make him pay all the mana? I think I do. Because then his treasure will be gone and he has nothing else to do. And this is fine. 1 damage is 1 damage. And if he does have any removal spell, we have 2 up. So I'm killing that. It is good flavor-wise. I mean, this Molten Exile is burning up a flying bird. Well, this is of course... Oh no. No, 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 no. Seems like we need to double exhale. We need to double exhale the Elspeth with these 2. But our Feral will be gone. And Elspeth will also be gone, but this power to the board is just huge. Okay, he's still not attacking. So neither should we, I think. If only he hadn't killed my globe. Trample and haste. Maybe that's the best option here. Though okay, guess we don't even have to think about it. And we just pump it once since we don't have anything else to do. Now I assume next turn he will attack and we will get 8 damage, but he will also have to attack with the bird. Okay, he's going very wide. If we find a removal spell for the bird, we win. Or if we draw another red sword, we also win, because we can just triple pump. Ah, that is unfortunate. Now, are we dead on the backswing? He has 8, 10, 13. No, we are not, and we're gaining a life. Yep. This is going to be close. If only we would draw some kind of action. And we cannot triple pump this, so I want these both to be alive. But I assume he has some kind of removal here. Wow. Why would you give up? I mean, I would still attack with everything. Never know what I do. Always try to attack. 3-in-1 with the Dragon Globe deck. So far, I've not had many mana problems, color-wise. Well, okay, I've had ones where I needed some more red sources, but you know, it's working. It is working. And I think in a future real-life draft coming up, I will, if it's open, also try this tactic. Yeesh. I assume that we will draw either red or green within a few turns, and we have the Island Dragon to help. But it's not the best hand, to be honest. We just need more colors. Those are more colors, and I will... No, I want to draw a card anyway, so I'm just going to do this now. Let's just cycle this. And we have a counter spell up, which is good, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to counter that. Yeah, I don't need to behold the dragon. So next turn we can feral. And we just get rid of the Snakeskin Veil. Looking for the green source. Oh, that's annoying. We can't tap it. No creature card in our graveyard just yet. We are lacking green, unfortunately. So let's just play this as a creature. This also is blue. Yeah, let's just play this as a creature. And we tap that in his turn to prevent damage. Still need some green stuff here. Okay, well that's not too bad, but it's not what we need. Yeesh. Well, I will exile that. There we go. So we have 6 mana. I can play both, but he doesn't have anything to destroy. But I think I want to get rid of that anyway. And this is only for creature spells, which is unfortunate. We can still endure some damage, so I'm just going to play this. And he might blow it up with the leopard, but you know, that's fine. Ouch. I don't really care about that, actually. He will just blow it up anyway, I think. Power 3 or less, yeah. So both of his targets are not for me to tap or to kill with this one. So I hope you play something small. Preferably something without counters. Whenever this creature or another creature you can rely, if it accounts, put up. Okay, so this is just an endless putting counters on everything. Yeesh. Yep. Well, I am jumping now, but this is not looking too good. That is actually pretty decent. And he has 4 attacks, so let's make that a 5/5 and this a bigger one. This one is harder to remove, actually. No attacks. We did behold this one, so he knows we have it. And I hope to be keeping this up against the combat trick, but of course now I'm tapped out. And he's most obviously not going to play an artifact or enchantment as long as I have this. So I might as well just kill something with it. Wow. Well. I think we need both of these next turn actually. So I think we just wait. But one of these dragons, or maybe both of these dragons, will die. I think we have to bounce the hereafter. Double block or block the dragon. I think he will just do this again. Yep. So that is ward 2. Let's just try this. I assume he has something, but we can pretty much blow it out. Okay, so that is painful. But we can counter that. Let me just make sure to tap it right. And we just do this now. Whoops. So that our dude doesn't die. But he will be able to put a counter on something. Okay, I think... I really wonder where he will put the counters on. Okay, I was hoping for that. Okay, so we just roll this out as a blocker, I guess. But we are getting our ass beat by our own dragon, which is unfortunate. We are somewhat stabilizing, and he should attack for sure. Wow. Well, we are a bit unlucky here with what we're drawing. And if he attacks with both, I will block the 7/7 and go to 1. But he's just putting so much pressure. And I'm not sure if we can actually draw anything that helps us out. Nope, that won't be enough. Yeah, he had a nice deck. And I don't think we could have played this any different. Well, I could have played it differently, of course, but I mean, I don't think it would have helped. He just had more action. And we also kept a... We also kept a... What is it? Not too good of a hand. I'll keep just this, we'll cycle this, try and find black and red source, and we should be good. It is a red source. Yep. Shock Brigade not being amazing in our deck, of course, but it is a creature. It does stuff. So all we need now is black mana. Okay. I hope he doesn't use that too soon, because the Stormbird is good against that. Botanist is actually better than the Brigade. Next turn we cannot double spell, unfortunately, with the Brigade Well, we can with the brigade and the dragon, by the way. And if he plays one creature, I will probably just tap the creature, get in with the botanist. Wow. Sure. Well, now I've got 2 targets. Yeah, let's just play the brigade. And I'm going to play this anyway, simply to find a land. Yeesh, that's not land. Oh my goodness. Come on, deck. Yeah. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I need to get rid of that anyway, so might as well do it now. I'm not even sure what to destroy with the Stormbrood. He can make some warrior tokens, or we get our botanist back. Maybe he will help us with the choice. I expect he has something else, otherwise he would have popped the monument. Yeah, let's just counter that. He has 1 mana. I don't need to behold anything. Oh, come on, deck. So let's just play the Conqueror so he cannot pop the monument next turn. But we still need a land. And I will most definitely kill the Titainment as long as we have this. And if he attacks, I will not block. Okay, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Do we attack with both? I think we do. We get our botanist back. And with the botanist, odds of us finding a land are pretty big. Hopefully we'll find a black source for the good old dragon. Tempest Hawk. That is not a red source, of course. Oh, I shouldn't have played the land yet. I'm just stupid. If this is actually a swamp now, I will be crying. No, I will have that in my hand, preferably. And I'm fine with this trade. Reason being, now next turn I can just attack with the flyers. And also with the Dushan. Maybe even with the Brigade. He has to double block it, so he will lose a creature if he does. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not sure how this is good, but okay. Maybe there's something I'm missing? No, I'm not. Let's just spread all the damage here. And we have an Exhale, which helps us Surveil, which is good. So anything he plays, I will Exhale and hopefully find a swamp, and I think we're good. And unless he plays something of a lot of toughness. With a lot of toughness. So I don't think we do it now, obviously. It doesn't have reach. So we can still just attack. And let's just do this anyway. Oh. Well, this is looking okay. This is an amazing card, by the way. You just want to make sure that you have a lot of creatures. And he had some Tempest Hogs, but I'm not sure how good they are. If you plan to play the Tempest Hogs, I think you should play 3 maximum. Because if you have more, you will have more in your hand probably, so you'll have 2 in your hand and then the whole value goes down. And if you only have 2, well then they're not worth seeking for. Yes, we've got the globe. This is looking good. I will still probably just cycle this to find more lands. Yep, I think that's better. Maybe we'll just exile on the next turn, depending on what he does. Okay, so I don't think we need to get rid of this. Do I care about the 2/2 token? I don't think I do. So let's just play that one. Next turn I'll play the globe, of course, and then the turn after that we can do the storm brood, and I hope he plays some kind of artifact or enchantment to hit. Okay, so far he's not playing anything, which is good for us. Next turn we can play this one. So please play an artifact or enchantment. Maybe the crazy black-white enchantment at rare. Ooh. Maybe we have to kill that actually. Yeah. And I'll just keep this up, and we can either remove something or counter something. I will counter that. No dragon has to be beheld. Okay. 5/5 War 2, and since he's got some mana problems, I think we're good. If he attacks, I will not block, because this can still die from a combat trick. Okay, well now he should have attacked first, I'm pretty sure. We don't need the mana. So let's just play this now. And we'll just play the Trawlers. We don't have any creature card in our graveyard. I'm not sure how good this is in our deck. We don't have a lot of creatures, so maybe I should just replace this for any other 3-drop. Well, I'm glad he has his 3 colors. Not glad for us, but I'm glad for him. And all we have to do now is just not top deck any lands, at least for a few turns, because we're already at 7. I would love to draw the rare artifact thing, just to be drawing cards, or maybe the Mardu Monument. Was it Mardu? Mardu? The Siege? Okay, well, I will not block. And now I can just attack with the Trawlers too next turn. Oh, that's pretty decent. Yeah, well, I'm not going to play the dragon. I'm just going to keep the board empty. This one will come back. He's not winning this race anyway. as it stands, of course. He can have some crazy stuff. Yeah, him not playing a 3-drop really hurt him, because otherwise I would have been at like 6 life now, I think. And I don't know what lands he has, but if you play 3 colors and you expect this to play on turn 3, then you need that's just crazy, dude. I think we just do it. I think we just kill the stalwart here, because I don't want him to gain any life. So let's just do this. As I was saying, if you play the Victor and you expect it to play it on turn 3, you should make sure that you at least have enough tap lands to play it on turn 3, because with only a mountain, I mean, he could have a lot of tap lands and of course be lucky, but you know, hypothetically. Okay, good game. Still going strong. 5 and 2. I'm not sure it will be a trophy. It's not the most solid deck, but it is doing what I hoped / expected for it to do. Okay, so we've got a slow hand, we've got the globe, and we've got 2 draw steps, so any tapped land would be amazing. And any 2-drop or another tap land now would be good. He's not going aggressive, so... Turn 3, what is next turn? We can go globe. Okay. It's a decent card, it will hurt us quite a bit. Ouch. Don't take my globe. I think he will take the siege probably, but... yeah, he should take my globe. Why did you not take the globe, dude? That's just crazy, man. Okay, that's actually a pretty good top deck here. I will behold the dragon, because I know he knows I already have it. He should have taken this globe, I mean, my goodness. Sure. I'll come at you flying. I could also just keep up this, which he doesn't know we have. And then next turn I can draw some cards. So let's just take it easy. Exile anything he plays, and then we'll start having some card draw here. And I prefer to counter anything that mobilizes, because he wants to get a lot of cards with this card and the mobilize thing. This thing is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's counter that most definitely. And now we'll just get big cards. If he doesn't kill it, of course. Green source would be amazing. Thank you, deck. So I think we're good here. We're going faster than he is. If he removes this, we can just put a counter on it. We will kill that with the exile. Let's do this and shuffle first. Find ourselves a mountain. Montagna. Then we'll just exile this dude onto the back beast. Behold this dragon. Why did it tap? Oh, this is just so annoying. Okay, well, we still have the Snakeskin Veil up because of the globe, but and we can tap something as well, because we will draw this card. Yep. I think we're good. At the beginning of your upkeep, he can return some stuff. He doesn't. He only has the Kirin. Okay. Oh. Beginning of my upkeep. So let's just draw a card first. And I think I will just technique that one into his library or whatever. Okay, good game. I mean, if we bounce that to the top of his library, he will just lose a complete turn because he has to spend all his mana to cast it again. And it would have gotten him 0 value because it's an upkeep trigger. Alright, well, last game, either for the trophy or for the 6 and 3, both of which I'm very happy with. This was the first time that I attempted to draft a dragon deck. Maybe I should have picked the other globe higher, but I think we're good here. I think tapping mana is not an activated ability. And I think I want blue. Okay, well, I will most definitely attack into that. And next turn, if we draw a land, I'll probably just play a dragon and kill something, because I want this to die. And if I don't draw a land, I think I have to use this one first. Odds of course are that we will draw a tapped land, so we only have 4 mana next turn. Wow, that is aggressive. I'm not sure why you would do that. Okay, so it is a tapped land. We have to kill the Strike Master anyway, so let's just do that first, and we don't need blue. And yeah, I think I want to nah, let's just play it. It gains us a life. Next turn we can play the big dragon, Hasty Boy. I think we're good. Strike Master is actually pretty decent. I would have put it in my deck if I had it. It's great for ramping. And in the end turn, I think I put it in my video of the best uncommons. Of red, of course. But I would never put a removal spell on this Sentinel. Unless I'm very low, of course, and you want to raise to the end. Jeskai Monument, pretty decent. He can make some birds. I don't care about the 2 damage. Let's just start jamming. I assume he will play something else, and the next turn I will play the Conqueror to block his Jeskai Monument. And if he wants to spend all his mana now to get some birds with which he will just chomp, I'm also fine with it. because let's be honest, those birds will not be attacking anytime soon. Sure. Okay. So this is actually pretty decent. I will play this, keep up both the dragon and the exile, and we can still block a flying bird. And all we need now is just 1 mana for this dragon. Okay. What happens? Why can I not? What is this? Did you just see that? Why was I not? So I'm not sure what's happening here, but that was just crazy. Well, that was a bug. Man, that was... Why could I not counter anything? There's nothing on the battlefield, right, which... This can be countered. Okay, well, I will most definitely report that. I mean, if it happens again, it's just... forgive me, by the way, the beeping in the background. It is the washing machine that needs help. And now it works. Well, he's got nothing to kill at the moment, so I think... Well, he can kill the botanist, but I don't care about that one too much. And if he doesn't play anything else, I will upkeep, tap something. Man, that was just... Okay. Let's not dwindle too long on that. Let's just see if we can finish this. Okay, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green and white. So this is actually an activated ability. Right. That explains it. Okay. Okay. So all the raging for nothing. This thing actually bites me in the ass. And I shouldn't have played land yet. Yep. Okay. So if we lose this, it is deserved. But kinda lost control there for a moment. And I would have tapped differently if I had known that the globe was not usable. But he will deal 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're just dead here. I think we'd get dead. Why would you not attack? Well, we don't have black for this one. And we also cannot untap our own creature. He should have attacked many turns before this. If he swings with everything, which is dead. Yep. Well, he's got a nice flurry deck. I mean, if you can copy this Disciple and then flurry a few times. I mean, look at all these birds. Good old American eagles. That's not actually the American one. Why are you not just killing me, dude? I think he's just slow rolling me. He's actually having fun here. Give me the board wipe. I don't have a board wipe, but still. Let's just play this. There is still one card which can get us the win, I think. Maybe not anymore with the lifelink, but that's the what is it? Yeah, good game. The thing that gives everything trample and haste. Well, kind of hurt by my own dragon there. Anyway, we ended on a 6-3, which I'm very happy with. Now, I hope you like what I did. I think I drafted a pretty nice deck. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Grab the card, shuffle dreams in the palms. Dad's drafts roll heavy, we bombing like psalms. Stacks on the table, strategies to flex. Running these lines like counterspell checks. Dad drafts in the zone, pulling rares from the throne. Mana on the stack, magic seeds we've sown. From poppers to planeswalkers, the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown.